Hello, Libra. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Libra, as well as a good weekend. Also, Libra, this is a genuine reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Libra. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome. You know what side you fit on in this story, Libra. You can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs. These are timeless readings. And let's start, Libra. Alright, Libra. Let's see what's coming in for y'all. Okay, Libra. We have here a personal issue is resolving, full moon in Cancer. Okay? A personal issue is resolving here in full moon in Cancer. Y'all can be around in Cancer. We also have here, what do you need to release? So you could be releasing something here with this warning moon. Or you're going to release something in the wintertime here. Okay? Or a personal issue here is being released. Or something like that here. We gonna see though, Libra. What's coming in for the sign of Libra? We have her communication is the key. New moon in Gemini. So somebody heard, communication is the key because it got something to do with occlusions or being in reach or full moon in Pisces. Y'all can be around in Gemini. We have her show the world the real you. So you could be showing the world the real you. Some type of conclusions is being reached her because it got something to do with faith in your dreams. Somebody here could be having faith in their dreams, sir. And they could be showing the world the real them. Or you can. Okay? Be sowing your seeds, sir. So communication is the key. We also have here the Four of Cups. So something is a missing opportunity here. Seeking out possibilities and looking for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions, sir. So y'all might not be content in relationships, sir, for some of y'all. Because it got something to do with the Two of Wands. Somebody here could be planning her. Or somebody here could be doing some type of plan. You might not be content on some type of plan, sir. Or somebody here is not. Okay? Somebody is not content about some type of plan, sir. With that Two of Wands. We have her the King of Pentacles. Success, stableness, her, and power. You plan on working out well. Your plans are working out well. Financial success as well as using resources wisely here. The King of Pentacles. Earth energy here. You can be communicating with earth energy for some of y'all as well. Or y'all can be around our earth sign. But somebody here finna be stuck here. And somebody here finna be in a Five of Pentacles, sir.
Oh my goodness.
It could be a King of Pentacles, sir, that's stuck her. And somebody here finna be out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. Yeah, whoever this is. Somebody here finna be out to the Five of Pentacles and they gonna be stuck her. Somebody here finna be in regret. With this Five of Cups. They finna be regret her. Somebody could have been buying a lot of gifts her or something. But somebody here finna be in regret. Whoever this is. Yeah, whoever this is finna be in regret her. Somebody could be communicating with our side. Somebody here need to communicate her. It got something to do with that her. We have her, it's too late when you think. Something is too late here when somebody think. It says the enemy. It says complaining is the enemy. Do not mistake a claim surface. For endless time, quiet action is required. So it has something to do with it's later than you think. So something is later than somebody think her. Yeah. And it got something to do with some type of harvest or doing the harvest. Okay, got something to do with doing the harvest. It has something to do with the seasons of ripening is a hand. Gathering what is yours and share the bloom. Noticing the seeds you have sown. Or somebody here needs to notice the seeds that they have sown. Okay? Because something can be later than somebody think her. What somebody harvesting. It has something to do with before the birds return to its nest. And it has something to do with daylight and filter, as well as tasks or switch happening tomorrow as well. So something can happen in tomorrow here before the birds return. Because it got something to do with within an hour. Stay present in the next. Observe and hold the key. So y'all need to stay present here, because y'all will be observing and holding the key. But it has something to do with something going to be happening within an hour. Or the 4 quad. Yeah, because it got something to do with somebody harvest her. It's connected to the harvest. Yeah, whoever this is. We have for love me, leave me. So somebody can be acting like they love somebody here, but they gonna leave them. Because it says back and forth feelings, unstable effectiveness here. So somebody here could be loving somebody and then leaving them, loving them and leaving them. Somebody got back and forth energy here, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is not moving on from this situation here. They're not moving on, whoever this is. Somebody here be loving somebody and then they leave them. How you gonna love somebody and you leaving them? It has something to do with healing, not hooked. Somebody here communicating with, they healing. They not hooked on somebody here. Or you healing and you not hooked on somebody here. With this freedom and detaching clarity. Somebody here got clarity here. Because it got something to do with done explaining. Somebody here's going to be done explaining themselves. Because it got something to do with no more justifying. Silence, accent, and energy protected. Somebody here is energy protected. They protect their energy here. Or you do. And it has something to do with that here. Because somebody here trying to love bomb somebody here. That's what somebody here to protect their energy. Yeah, somebody trying to love bomb somebody here. And somebody here is done explaining themselves. And it has something to do with that here. Because the truth finna hurt somebody here. Somebody gonna tell some type of truth and it's gonna hurt them. Whoever this is. Or you gonna tell some truth and it's gonna hurt them. Whoever this is. Because it got something to do with sharing healing. So you could be sharing your healing or someone here is sharing their healing here. Okay? And it has something to do with their here. But somebody here, they gonna have money problems here. Somebody here have money problems here. Whoever this is. Somebody could be sharing their healing here. And somebody could be broke or something like that here. Because it got something to do with being seen. So it has something to do with being seen. So somebody here might want to be seen here. Okay? A healer here could be being seen. But it has something to do with that here. Or you could be being seen here. But it has something to do with mute growth. As well as breaking up talk. Something's going to be a mute growth here. And then somebody here finna be heartbroken here. Whatever somebody grew her, somebody going to be heartbroken. What they grew. Because it got something to do with somebody here is in a toxic cycle. They in a toxic cycle here. Whoever this is. Because whatever they growing her, they only going to be heartbroken. Yeah. Whoever this is. So you could be being seen her healing, but not hooked on somebody here. You could be being seen her and healing, or somebody here want to be seen her, but somebody here is not hooked on somebody here. They just healing. You could be communicating with an earth sign her or something like that here. We have her beyond time, transgression, and soul journey here. So something gonna be coming in time, the sign of space, deep into the essence of infinity of possibilities, or some coming in time, and it has something to do with seeing the answers. So somebody here gonna see some type of answer here with this exploring the inner wisdom and true discovery. It's coming in time. That's a sign of Libra. Spiritual cycle. Somebody here is in a spiritual cycle, whoever this is. It says her, or you is, your soul is connected to a cycle of spirits. Today you share a ministry, your heart across time and space. A soul cycle, a energy connection, and sharing the possibilities. Somebody here got a soul cycle. It's a whole bunch of souls be around this person here. Whoever this is, or a whole bunch of souls be around you, or a whole souls be around somebody here. And these souls here, it's for the gonna have to embrace change. And what they gonna have to embrace change is past life journey. They gonna have to change this past life journey they got going on here. Whoever this is, a whole bunch of souls be around this person, and it has something to do with their her. But they gonna have to embrace change with this past. Yeah, whoever this is. Somebody here playing around. Somebody here playing around with you, or somebody here playing around with somebody here. They definitely did. They definitely did her. Cause it got something to do with friends. You can be around your friends here, or somebody here around their friends. But somebody here, they be infatuated with their friends. Whoever this is. But somebody here gossiping about them. Whoever this is, they friends gossiping about them, or somebody here is gossiping about their friends, or their friends be gossiping about them. Cause it got something to do with somebody here is a healer. Somebody can be around a healer. Whoever this is, or somebody friends want this healer to be infatuated with them. Something you can be a healer here and they infatuated with you, and you ain't got no ties with them or something. Yeah, somebody here only want to marry somebody here for money. These souls, all these souls that be around somebody here only want to marry this person for money, or they only want to marry you for money, and it has something to do with that for some of y'all Libras. Yeah, cause it got something to do with a new beginning. Hers, this leader here got a new beginning, and it has something to do with somebody here threatened towards a fire sign here, or somebody could be threatened towards somebody here, but somebody here ain't nothing but an enemy, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody could be somebody enemy here, and it got something to do with travel. But it has something to do with that. That's why somebody finna be ashamed. Whoever this is. Because somebody heard they wearing a mask. Whoever this is. Because somebody only want to marry somebody here for money. That's the only thing they want to marry them for. And it's a whole bunch of souls want to do this to somebody here. That's being seen here. That don't be holding on to somebody here. They just heal themselves and they not hooked on somebody here. But it's a whole bunch of souls who only want to marry this person for money, or they only want to marry you for money here. Whoever this is. That's crazy. I hear crazy here. Whoever this is. Yeah. Yeah, we got the moonlight here. Something hit it. Yeah, this is what's hit it. The moonlight. And we got frozen. Something is frozen here. Ain't nothing there. Yeah. Real talk, baby. So everybody want to marry y'all for money, and that's about it. They want to marry somebody here for money. It got something to do with the wizard of awareness here. Somebody here is a wizard of awareness, and this wizard of awareness here is in the ghost land, and it has something to do with that here, because somebody here should have chose wisely. Should have chose wisely here. Whoever this is, this wizard. Because it got something to do with the solar plex. It's connected to the solar plex. It got something to do with the stomach here, the solar plex chakra. It got something to do with harmony here. But somebody here finna be heartbroken. They finna go through a loss here in harmony. Because somebody here with this scared pool, somebody here cleansing. And they cleaning house here, whoever this is. And it's a temperance angel here that's cleaning house. A temperance angel. They be cleaning house here. And this person also, they clean themselves and they clean house here. This temperance angel does. Yup. I ain't playing with the wrong one. Guys, that's Thursday, y'all 12. Somebody here does. Yeah. What's going on here, lady? Got something to do with connections and choices. Somebody here finna be a nine of swords, sir. And they finna be a nine of swords, sir, because somebody here ascended. Or they wanted this ascended person to be in the nine of swords, or somebody gonna be in the nine of swords about an ascended person. What's going on with the sign of Libra? You could have ascended her. Six of Swords. So you can be moving the Karma water, sir. With the Six of Swords. Two of Wands. You can be planning her and moving the Karma water, sir. So right here, try to put a high priestess her in competition. And it got something to do with that. This is what they thought they was manifesting her. But it got something to do with that her. With this Eight of Wands. Yeah. And they want this person to be in their head and indecisive her. Yeah, sound good. Got something to do with an earth sign her that's in their head. This earth sign her is in their head her. Yeah. What else coming in? The Eight of Cups. Somebody here walking away from some type of plan, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Because it got something to do with the Ten of Wands. So I hear walking away from burden. Something is a burden her. That's why they walking away from it. Whoever this is. Because it got something to do with the higher fit her. Taurus energy. Some of y'all can be around a Taurus her. And some can be a burden. But it has something to do with the Emperor her. Some gonna be coming in real slow her. And the Knight of Pentacles. It got something to do with the death and a rebirth. Somebody gonna have to go through a death her and a rebirth her. And it has something to do with that her. If they want to be with this Empress. That's real talk. Somebody playing around her. Somebody here could be planning her and moving the Karma waters her. But it got something to do with something gonna be a burden her. Or you gonna see something that's a burden her, you gonna walk away. Yeah. That's what you gonna do. Because it got something to do with that. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus for some of y'all, but something is a burden. And it has something to do with that for some of y'all as well. We have here the Knight of Wands, fire energy. This Knight of Wands here is moving the Karma waters with the Six of Swords. Fire energy could be moving the Karma waters. Give me one on the Six of Swords here. The Sun, Leo energy. Somebody here moving the Karma waters here, and it ain't nothing but in the sun. Got something to do with the strength core here. It got something to do with the Page of Swords. Somebody could be gossiping her, or somebody could be doing some type of research her. And it got something to do with the King of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign her. They got the strength or something like that. Give me one on the Two of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords here. Somebody here see somebody here trying to Ten of Sword them. And it got something to do with their plans. Yeah. And it got something to do with the Ace of Pentacles here. And it got something to do. It got something to do with the place of Pentacles. With the Ace of Wands. It got something to do with money. But somebody here finna be in their emotions, sir. Because somebody here is in their Six of Wands. Yeah. Somebody here could be dealing with a Queen of Swords. Air energy here. Y'all could be in the Six of Wands for some of you air females. Yeah. Give me one on the Eight of Cups. We have the Hermit. Virgo energy here. Some of y'all go within and y'all just walk away because y'all can see somebody who's trying to send a sword job for some of y'all. Yeah, with this Hermit cord. And it has something to do with that. Because it got something to do with the High Priestess, and it got something to do with the Page of Pentacles. A lot of y'all be learning new things about the High Priestess her and the world. Something is in and of a cycle here. Yep. Because somebody here gonna be holding back everything they got here with this Four of Pentacles. And it got something to do with somebody's plans. Give me one on the Ten of Wands. Got something to do with something gonna be put to rest her. Somebody here ain't carry burdens. Or you don't carry burdens her. But it has something to do with a Ten of Cups her. It got something to do with a Queen of Cups. It got something to do with a water sign, somebody family her. It got something to do with an Aquarius, so it can be moving the Karma waters. But that has something to do with that her. It has something to do with a Pisces for some as well. Give me one on the Hierophant her. We have the Page of Wands. Some put to rest her, or some can be put to rest her with a fire sign. because it got something to do with the Six of Swords. So somebody here walking away from the past, or this Queen of Wands be walking away from the past, and it has something to do with that her, because it got something to do with the devil. These Emperors here be obsessed with this Queen of Wands, and it has something to do with that her, by being sneaky to this Queen of Wands, whoever this is with the Seven of Swords her, and it got something to do with somebody's family. Yeah, somebody here played around her. Somebody play with the past. Or y'all could be in fire energy here and they playing around with y'all like this. Yeah, these Emperors are in the past. In the past, sir. These Emperors. In the past, sir. It definitely is. Or your Emperor could be in the past, sir, because you walked away from them. Because they slow as hell. Yeah. Y'all seen somebody here trying to tend a sword y'all here. That's why y'all moving the Quorum of Water, sir, and planning. Because y'all can see them trying to tend a sword you here with this sun. And it has something to do with that for some of you Libras. But it has something to do with for some of you Libras here. It got something to do with y'all become the hermit here. And y'all go within and rest. And it has something to do with all you gonna do is walk away from somebody's burdens. So if they thought that you gonna carry their burdens, they thought wrong here. Yeah. Because it has something to do with, you can see them. Because some of y'all are Hierophants, sir. Y'all Hierophants, sir. Y'all can see them. That's why you gonna be put to rest, her. Whoever this is that thought they could play around her. To a Libra. Yeah. In divine timing, her. Y'all gonna find out somebody who got addictions and they be doing drugs, her. Whoever this is in divine timing. Give me one on the sun. Somebody here thought the grass was greener on the other side of her. Whoever this is that's moving the Quorum of Waters and thought they gonna be in the sun. Somebody here having romantic feelings with a toxic lover her, or somebody who's in a toxic relationship her, and they got romantic feelings, but it has something to do with somebody who's trying to propose to somebody her that's toxic, and it has something to do with that her with a, but they finna find out they in a third party. Whoever this is, that's why somebody fit be in anxiety. Yeah, because they having romantic feelings for a toxic person. Yeah, somebody here should look at the sides her. Because somebody thought the grass was green on the other side of her. But somebody here finna be in regret about their ex-lover her. They're gonna be in regret about their ex-lover. Because it got something to do with in the home her. Somebody here finna break up her. And it got something to do with they finna break up with family her. They finna break up with friends. Because these friends her don't got no money. Somebody here broke. And they got no money her. And these toxic lovers her with this romantic feelings her. Act like they want to propose her. They finna be in the third party her. Whoever they think that they proposing to. Because they only gonna put them in the third party. That's why somebody here finna be in anxiety. Yeah. Somebody here should look. Somebody thought the grass was green on the other side, but they should have been looking at the signs. Give me what are signs and solidarities. That's what they should have did. Because it got something to do with somebody thought that they had unfinished business or that's the signs that they need to look at. Because it got something to do with somebody her fate meeting somebody her. And whoever they fate meeting her, they always partying. And it got something to do with that her. Somebody here got a crossroads her. It got something to do with a family got a choice, sir. Or it's a family that had a choice, sir. And it got something to do with their relationships, sir. These relationships acting like they got liquid courage. Nah. Give me one on this Four of Swords. It got something to do with somebody should look between the lines. I told you that. Somebody should look at signs and serendipity. They should look between the lines, sir. Because it got something to do with new love. They should look between the lines with new love as well. Because it got something to do with new love. Her got addiction, sir. Yeah. And for some of them, somebody here can be married or somebody can be in a relationship with somebody here. That's why somebody should have put boundaries up here. And for somebody soulmate her in relationships her, they acting like they got the liquid courage. Yeah, it's all good. Nah, real good here. Give me one on this. Somebody can have a car here and be thinking the grass is green on the other side. But it got something to do with somebody her and somebody's secret crush. But it has something to do with they be text messaging that is healing her. Somebody can be text messaging that healing her. And that's their secret crush. But it has something to do with somebody that they magnetic her on social media her with this magnetic. And it has something to do with that. But somebody her, it's going to be a change and somebody her breaking somebody heart her. And dating her, they act like they want to marry somebody her. Somebody her need to put up boundaries. Yeah. Because it got something to do with somebody think, because they got a core here, they thought the grass was greener on the other side, but somebody here finna get tennis sorted. Somebody think that they happy here. With this sun, they finna be tennis sorted here. Yeah. Cause somebody be thinking the grass is greener because they gotta call her, and they be acting like they got unfinished business with somebody her. This is what somebody her finna find out her, because somebody her should look between the lines. Somebody her got a secret crush. Yeah, that's what somebody her should look between the lines. Somebody her be putting people in third parties her. Somebody her got another person around. They definitely do. And somebody finna get to the sword of her and thought that they was happy her. Yeah. That's why somebody here got to go within. Do they want to get to the sword of her, or do they want to put something to rest her? They need to go within her. Do they want to get to the sword of her, or do they want to put a relationship or whatever to rest? They need to go within. Then they gonna find the answer, whoever this is. Yep. That's facts. That's real facts, sir. Yeah. What's coming in? Falling grace. Somebody here finna fall for grace. Whoever this is finna fall for grace. And it got something to do with even in the descending you are rising. Somebody here finna fall for grace. Whoever this is. Because it got something to do with the whole light shadow dance as one. Somebody here need to understand their shadow.
It's fine. You're not getting another one. Let's go.
That's why I finna fall for grace, sir. Whoever this is. It definitely is. We got the shadow of entangling her. Or somebody here can have a dark side and a light side her. Whoever this is. Somebody here gonna have to balance their shadow. They dark and they light her. Or they gonna fall for grace. Because it got something to do with body of wisdom her. And emotional alchemist her. So somebody here can be an alchemist here, but they be in their emotions here. That's why somebody here needs to balance their chakras. Whoever this is. Because it has something to do with a divine feminine here. Somebody here's a divine feminine. These divine feminines here finna fall for grace if they do not balance their dark and light. If these divine feminines here do not balance they dark and they light here, they gonna fall from grace. That's what it has something to do with her, Libra. Yeah. For sure. Cause somebody here finna be on the fence with this compassion and this mystery here. They gonna be on the fence with this compassion. Somebody here had compassion for somebody they should never had compassion for. That's why they gonna be on the fence. Whoever this is. The only way they can find themselves here if they balance their chakras. They gonna have to balance their chakras, sir. Because it got something to do with they are nothing but emotional alchemists, sir. That's what they in. Emotional alchemists. Because somebody here didn't balance they dark and they light. They didn't balance their shadow. They didn't balance their light and their dark. They did not balance it. And the only way you can do that is go through a transformation as well. So I play around her. Around her. Somebody here finna walk away.
Are you serious?
And somebody finna walk away from somebody here that got vision. Yep. They finna walk away from somebody here that got vision. They finna walk away from. Yep. What's coming in? Why is falling for grace, sir? For the sign Libra. Yeah, it got something to do with adapt. And that's red. It got something to do with the root chakra her. And it's connected to trauma. It's connected to trauma her. Yeah. Because it got something to do with somebody here is scapegoing they self with this mirror her. They scapegoing. They don't want to see themselves in the mirror her. That's why they hollow. Whoever this is. And that's the reason why whatever they see, y'all see all the things coming out real quick. Yeah, whoever this is. Because they don't want to know this they shadow. They scapegoat they shadow. Whoever this is. That's why they hollow her. Yeah. Whoever this is. Because it got something to do with fixing something her. Somebody could be fixing on something her. Or working on something her. but it got something to do with the deep blue, and it got something to do with the heart. What's making them fall her is they gonna have to use their throat chakra her, but it's not just on that. They playing with their heart her. It's connected to their heart, and somebody gonna fall because of their heart. That's what somebody gonna fall for. Somebody here can be spiritual here with this spin, but it's gonna be hard for somebody here. This gonna happen in the fall time too. These people that spiritual here, or somebody can be real spiritual with this rainbow, but some gonna be nothing but the rock for them in the fall, because somebody here wanted to open up their heart here, and they gonna fall, whoever this is. Yeah, because they wanted to work together with somebody here that had trauma. Yeah, they want to work together here with somebody here that got trauma. That's what they wanted to do, is work together with somebody here that had trauma here. Somebody got to shield themselves here. This person that got vision, they got to shield themselves. You can't have vision and you don't shield your gifts and shield yourself. You cannot have vision if you cannot shield yourself. And it has something to do with that here, because something to be icy here, something to be frozen for somebody here, and their vision is gonna be frozen. Yeah, whoever this is, and a whole bunch of people finna see this with this skinniness. Yeah, if they do not, yeah, because it got something to do with the springs here. Yeah, because it got something to do with somebody here. They holding on to their ghosts within their self here. That's why it's judgment on them, because they holding on to their ghosts here. And something gonna be a wasteland for somebody here. Somebody finna go through a wasteland. And the reason why they finna go through a wasteland here, because somebody here finna be ghosted. They old ghosts is hunting them. Whoever this is. Yeah, that's why somebody here gotta shield themselves. And it has something to do with that here. And they need to shield themselves because it got something to do with these people that got vision. Need to shield themselves. Or something gonna be frozen for them. Their vision gonna be frozen. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy here. Somebody here played around here, Libra. They definitely did. Because somebody here want to sit around here and act like they want to work. Somebody here could be like real cleanser. They could be a cleansed person here. But they got something to do with they act like they a cleansed person, but then they want to act like they want to work together with somebody here that got trauma. Nah, you can't do that. Well, especially if you didn't balance your dark and your light. Cannot do it. That's why somebody here finna fall for grace. Yeah, it's real talk. Because it got something to do with hardship here. Somebody here finna be in the Five of Pentacles, whoever this is, and it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody can act like they happy here now, but they finna be in the Five of Pentacles. They finna go through hardships. Whoever this is. Yeah, because somebody here want to build with somebody here that ain't work on their trauma. Yup. Told you somebody here they work on their trauma here. Somebody here be doing drugs and all that. Y'all see them drugs and stuff like that here. And somebody here be in sorrow here. Cause I told you that with these missed messages. Because it got something to do with Cancer energy here. It has something to do with justice. Transportation here. Somebody could be an empress here. This could be y'all. Yeah. But somebody here already trying to backstab somebody here with this knife. I better wake up. Because it got something to do with somebody here could be a leader here. I told you. Somebody here could be a leader here. And they be working together with somebody here that got addictions. And that's something to do with that here. But somebody here act like they bless her, but somebody here finna be in sorrow. They act like they blessed, but they gonna be in sorrow here. And it got something to do with Libra energy. Yeah. Justice. Because I hear a leader and they think that they getting justice. No, you can't get justice when you messing with the past. And you messing with people that got addictions, sir. Especially if you gifted. It got something to do with that, her. And it got something to do with relationships, sir. Somebody here give relationships. They give to toxic people in relationships. But they act like they a leader, her. You can't do that. Cannot. Because it got something to do with that, her. That's why somebody here finna get awoken, her. And it got something to do with somebody here finna get awoken. Somebody here that's awoken, it's finna be a death cord. They awaken, it's finna be a death cord, her. Because the Most High synced them with this Hierophant. Towards energy here, yeah. Yup. Somebody here played around her. Somebody want to act like they a leader her and then want to sit around her with these relationships her and mess with the past. And mess with people that's toxic her. You can't do that when you got gifts. Can't do that. You definitely cannot do that. That stuff is dead. Because the Most High see you. The Most High is the one that gave you them gifts. Yeah, and they can be taken away. And it has something to do with the power of animals. It got something to do with the power of animals. You can be around animals here. Somebody here finna be in their emotions and they finna be sensitive. Because somebody here want to hang around animals and hang around people that ain't no good. Like I told you. All type of animals. It could be no good. I told you. Notice the signs. Somebody here need to notice the signs, sir. And they need to notice this joyfulness, sir. Somebody here need to ask. They definitely do. Because it got something to do with playfulness, her. And the dreams of abundance. Somebody here only want to play her. And they think that they got abundance, her. But they ain't nothing but in a dream. Somebody here need to surrender and release. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah. That's the only way they go get abundance, her. Whoever this is. Because somebody here in joyfulness, her. But somebody here need to ask about having joyfulness. They definitely need to ask about having joyfulness, sir. They need to look at the signs. Whoever this is. They definitely do. What's coming in? Told you somebody finna go through a terrible ending. They definitely is. They finna go through a terrible ending, whoever this is. And they finna be imprisonment here. Whoever this is, they finna go through a terrible ending, they finna be imprisonment here. Yep. Because it got something to do with something finna go back to somebody here. Whoever this is. With this affinity thing. It got something to do with energy match to your heart desire. The soul of prosperity and manifesting your attraction. So somebody here is finna be imprisonment here because it's what your energy match of your desire. And it has something to do with that here. I told somebody got a third eye here. They got a third eye here. They got a crown chakra. And somebody's crown chakra is in this bits. Their crown chakra is in this bits here. And it has something to do with somebody here finna be crying here with headaches. They finna be crying with headaches here. Whoever this is. That's what they have something to do with her. Somebody gifts her to be wiped from them. Because they wanted to sit around her and they wanted to play with somebody here that was toxic in relationships. Can't do that. The Most High can only want to give you them gifts. You can't do that. Not when you gifted. That's what these gifted people don't understand. You can't be around toxic people and all that stuff and think that you gonna be gifted. Gifted people has to protect their energy. That's what this got to do with her. You take care, Libra. Bye bye.